Hi, I'm Runa Daly and I'm your tour leader for the Belle France. What a fabulous tour! Now, this is all about eating and drinking. So, if you like eating and drinking, this is the tour for you because we visit all the wine areas of France. We start off in Paris, and our first stop is at Epinay, which is the centre of champagne making. And we sample a little bit just before lunch. We have our little first sample of champagne, and we get to go down into the cave and see how it's made. Then we go off to have our first night in Reims, or to our mind, Reims. And we stay a couple of nights in Reims, and we have a couple of walks around the city. We go to a five-star meal at Pommeraye. We go down into the cave of Pommeraye before we have our five-star meal, and again learn how they make their champagne and how the cave was used during the war to hide some of the resistance members. So we learn a little bit of history on this tour as well as eating and drinking. We go on down to Beaune and we have 4 nights there, and we learn all about the Canal du Midi. We learn about the canals, and we learn about just the way that they make fabulous wine in the Burgundy area. Then we go on down to Avignon. We see the Papal Palace, where the popes were there for about 500 years and ruled the whole Catholic area. We go out to Orange and Arles and Nîmes. We see lots of history on those days, so we do that. Then we go on to Carcassonne. We have 1 night in Carcassonne, and that's a very special place for me because I used to live there and sing with the gypsies, and more about that if you come on the tour. Then we go off and have 3 nights in Bordeaux, and we learn about the Bordeaux wines. We have another five-star meal there at a winery. Again, learning how to make the wines there. We go up to La Rochelle after that. And La Rochelle, of course, was the Huguenot siege with the Huguenots in that part of the history of France. We go out to some islands there and have a special time with some special animals on the islands, and you can only find those animals on that island. That's a lovely day. And then we go up through Tours to Bayeux, and of course we see the Bayeux tapestry, and then we have 1 day, very special day on the Normandy beaches, and we learn all about the invasions, the D-Day invasions on 6th of June 1944.